Hello guys, and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency video. And today I would be sharing with you some very huge things as regards YFI, so make sure you watch the video to the end, right? And it's your guy here, the old coin doctor here. So today we would be looking at YFI, still ranked at 153 with a market cap of about $174 million. We have a 24-hour volume of about $29 million, and today we would be looking at the technical analysis and price prediction right here for YFI. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, right? So we on the chart right here for YFI versus the USD Theta. We on the daily time frame, and Binance is the data source, right? And one of the things we are looking for YFI, we have been saying the moment YFI got a rejection from this 200 EMA on the daily, we have been saying we should be expecting a push to the downside right here for YFI, right? And as you can see, we have been below this 55 EMA, came close to it, but we weren't even able to rally, right? And what I'm predicting is that we are going to see one last huge crash right here for YFI before we see that push to the upside. And I will be telling you why I am favoring one more push to the downside right here for YFI before we see that push to the upside. And it's nothing but the DXY, right, or the US dollars index. So one of the things we have noticed is right here, the moment we begin to see the US index or the US dollar index begin to rise, we begin to see a lot of altcoins begin to push to the downside, right? And currently, we have just this sort of opposite relationships that when we see the US dollars push to the upside, we see a lot of altcoins push to the downside. And currently, we are forming some sort of topping structure right here for DXY, and we are seeing one last push to the upside. And so we could probably see one last push to the downside right here for YFI for the last form of accumulation stroke fake out before we see that push to the upside. So we are expecting one last fake out to the downside to get a lot of people to sell out of their YFI before we see another push to the upside. So that is what we are expecting, as we could see the DXY still has one more push to the upside before we see that dump coming up right here for the DXY. And so we are expecting one last push right to the downside for YFI before we see any other push to the upside, right? So that is the main scenario right there for YFI. If you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.